Alrighty, how's everybody doing tonight? Well, it would seem that they dropped the patch earlier today, so we do now have patch 1.2, as you can see there, and they fixed a host of issues. The patch list is a mile long, a lot of bugs and a lot of quests. They fixed the driving, NCPD response times. It also seems like they've fixed some memory and performance issues, which is always nice to see.
Howdy, Night City.
So hopefully we'll have some better
Spokesperson
performance,
for the
which is what I'm real curious
Hi
to
there.
see.
Welcome to the show.
Hello, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
I hope you made it to the studio without any issues. No carjackings or drive-bys along the way?
No. Fortunately,
I did try it out a little bit earlier when I was getting the thumbnail ready, and it does seem to be running quite a bit smoother than I remember it last night, which is always a good thing.
Hey V, the NCPD got a call about a cyber psycho and actually sent a patrol this time, but it's been a few hours with no report back. Either those cops got scared and bounced, or... Anyway, could you check it out for me? Be much appreciated.
They also said one of the things that I think is real interesting that they've changed is... that's a little different right there too. That says relic. So I wonder if maybe that means we're getting a new skill tree in the coming updates. They also said that they were going to update the clothing to actually match the area you're buying it in. So I would assume maybe you could expect fancier items if you're shopping near the city center where all the corpos work and live, and then maybe if you're like in Tiger Claw territory, you can kind of see things like that face mask, or maybe like the I'm not sure what you call them, but like kind of like the samurai looking pants. And then also, they also said that they changed the upgrade component so you don't require as many for iconic weapons. So that's another good thing, because it was rather costly to craft. And let's see here. I actually wanted to test it now because I think they said when you craft a weapon, it actually says crafted. But I don't know if that's for where it says crafting spec. But anyways. So we do have some new stuff that we will run across as we're playing. It does seem to be running a lot smoother though. And they also said that they've changed a couple of the perks. So now some of the perks are that were level 16 are now 20, or at least one is. They also changed how a couple of the slow-mo devices worked. So now they actually work as intended, as opposed to not, which I guess they weren't. I haven't really used a lot of the slow-mo devices like the Sandviston. I haven't really used it. I believe that's how you pronounce it. I haven't really used it, so I don't know. It does seem to be running a lot smoother.
A vehicle of mine went dark near your position.
Fine. Keep an eye out.
For unknown reasons, the coordinates came through corrupted, so I'm unable to determine the precise location.
And I did do a little tweaking to the stream earlier. I've changed a couple of settings around that I think will be more beneficial, and I did also add the 60 FPS option. So now if you want to watch in 1080p 60 FPS, you can do that now as well. I don't think that was the right move to make, but oh well. So yeah, it is, it seems like they're actually trying to put forth a pretty good effort to try and get the game cleaned up and get it in a better condition. I was really happy to see that they changed the upgrade, how much it costs to craft iconic weapons. It's really nice to have, because it was expensive. My last playthrough I did a lot of crafting, and it just, even going to stores and buying up all the crafting supplies, you just never have enough.
This day ain't being done.
Man, sniper rifle's no joke. Yeah, I gotta say though, I'm pretty pleased with the patch. It really really feels a lot smoother. It doesn't feel like it's bogging the system down nearly to the degree it was yesterday. Hopefully that is reflected in the stream quality. Hopefully it's not as janky. Ooh. Oh. Okay, so we know that turret's up there, so we need to be careful next time we go up there. Yeah, I'm kind of curious now to visit some of the vendors to see how they've changed. I feel like that's gonna be one of those things where you didn't even think about it. Or you didn't even think about it before, but after you experience it, you're like, oh man, I can't believe they left it like this.
You're here. I know you are. You took the wrong guy.
Yeah, I'll be curious to see if if maybe it's just me or a placebo effect or not. I mean, I did put a mild overclock on my graphics card, so if I do crash, that could be why. But I know it's not causing this big of a performance increase. It's definitely running a lot smoother. I did turn down like 1 or 2 settings, but we can still see that. I mean, I just dropped cascade shadow resolutions and the volumetric fog down to medium, as well as ambient occlusion, but I don't feel like it's hit the visuals at all. But I still don't think those few settings would actually change it. I mean, everything else is still running on high. See if I can hack that. There we go. That's weird. That one's, I've never noticed that turret there before. Ooh, annihilation shard. Knife.
Hey, I don't think I know you.
I'm Claire. Might not remember me. Bartender at the Afterlife?
Uh-oh. Forgot to close my tab?
Bar has a buzz about you lately. As the Merc who's reliable, gets things done. And since I need help,
Okay.
need a driver for street races. Drop by my auto shop, I'll tell you more.
Your garage, where is it?
In Arroyo, on Valley. Lovely spot, you can't miss it.
All right. I'll try not to.
If I'm not there when you arrive, just hang. I'll show up after my shift at the After.
Okay. See you, Claire.
I mean, granted, I'm not in a heavily dense area at the moment. This is fairly kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Not a lot of NPCs running around.
Oh, shit.
Terrorist activity detected.
Wing and a miss. Oh.
Better look around.
I might have missed him the first time, but by golly, that second shot took him down, didn't it? Sniper rifle's no joke. But yeah, I was reading through the patch notes earlier, and they fixed a lot of bugs. Must have been a lot more bugs than I've run into, because I haven't really run into that many in the couple playthroughs I've done, but they fixed a lot of them, so it's always a bonus. Just because I haven't run into them yet doesn't mean I won't at some point. But it definitely feels a lot more stable. Now, like I said, it could be because of the settings I had, so I won't say that it's necessarily because of the patch, but I'll tinker around with it after the stream and maybe see if that was what did it, or if maybe this patch is the cause for it. But they fixed a lot of the fixes they had to do with memory issues and trying to prevent crashes from memory issues. Damn. Got all three that time. I've got 28 messages on my phone. I'm going to have to check it at some point. see here.
Hmm.
756 days. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
V.
See you around.
Bye, V. Remember, the media lies.
Most of the messages you really get are just from fixers telling you about cars. There we go. Gonna get rid of them 28 messages real quickly. Driving feels more or less the same. It feels a little bit tighter, not crazy, but I've not adjusted the slider they supposedly added. I haven't seen it yet. Of course, I haven't looked at it either.
Stop where you are!
Easy. Here to help.
Not one step closer!
Hey! Slow down!
Leave me be!
Listen here now. This is not a dirt bike, right? This is a street crotch rocket. Okay, you need to slow down. Can't be taking this thing off road. We'll pull over Delamain. will pull over. I think I won't play bumper cars with a motorcycle. Alright, we'll get you. We'll get you. Get you. Oh, see, look what you did.
Well,
You done goofed.
there you have it.
I'm grateful, V. I've managed to re-establish contact with the vehicle.
Shock therapy works wonders sometimes.
I'm sending a tow truck and a share of your fee. Yet only one of those is going to your credit account. Ha ha ha.
Oh, and another thing they added was with the projectile launch system, you could pretty much fire it continuously. Now apparently there's a delay to it. Speaking of which, we're actually have the street cred to get it. So we need to find a river. There's one right there. This way we can also get inside the city a little bit and see if the frame rate still maintains, or if it's just because we're out here in the middle of nowhere. Speaking, let's go to settings. Trying to think where crowds. Trying to think of where steering sensitivity. Here it is. Okay, and then you can also disable double tapping the movement keys. So steering sensitivity. So so it says 100 is for controllers. I wonder if we go 50. Ooh, that's a lot better. Granted, I'm on mouse and keyboard, but that is, might need to turn it up a hair, but that is a lot more manageable. Yeah, let's turn that up a little bit. So the 50, I'm gonna say 70. It does add a little bit of leeway into it so you don't immediately make a left-hand turn. I would still like to see him add a little bit of grip to some of the vehicles so you can kind of like drift corners and stuff with them. Yeah, Sandviston. Yeah, so apparently one of the things they've done is that wasn't working properly for a lot of people, so now it should be. And then they also changed the price of that. I think it was 100,000 eddies, so now it's only 25,000. I think it was 100,000. So they changed the price of being able to redistribute your part points as well. And then they also said something about not being able to eat consumables like food. You can only eat them. You can't eat consumables in contexts where you couldn't normally. So I'm assuming like if you're in the middle of a gunfight, you can't pop out some water and start drinking it. I'll have to check. I'll have to test that one out too, because the way it's worded in the patch notes, I didn't quite understand what it meant. Oh, and they also changed now when you disassemble grenades, you should actually get common components and uncommon components from them now. And then they also changed the damage to the gorilla arm, so they upped it 20%. So if you do make a gorilla arms character, you should be doing about 20% more damage.
Time's kind of tight here.
So we're going to go for the projectile launch system. And we'll see how that's turned out. And honestly thinking about getting that.
Time's kind of tight here.
I know time's kind of tight here. You'll get over it. So I can use my blood pump now. I don't really think that's worth it right now. And I don't mine RAM, so I don't need that. I don't need that.
Time's kind of tight here. We're just gonna. Okay.
So go ahead. Switch that up. Switch that up. Okay. Okay, so it does have a cooldown now. Okay. Because beforehand you could just constantly spam them. I mean, even this close to all these people, it still runs really good.
Introducing Alois Decker, a deadbeat with a pretentious name. Gonk broke my trust and skipped town. Well, fuck him. Only thing I care about now is the data he left in NC. Specifically, what's on his comp. Check the attachment, you'll see what to do.
That being said, I would, if they're going to put a cooldown on it, I would like to see it do more damage. Of course, I'm not spec'd for grenades, so that might be why it's... I don't know. Let's see. I don't know if grenades affect it or not. Cyberware. Let's see here. We've got explosive round. And I bought Could have swore I bought the crafting spec. Huh. Could have swore I bought the crafting spec for that. Huh, maybe I didn't. Okay, that's weird. Could have swore I bought that crafting spec for the chemical around. Okay.
Who would have thought?
Corpo or not, without chrome, we all look like the same idiotic, bullet-ridden sacks of meat.
Do have an incendiary around now. So swap them out. Yeah, I'm real excited to get into crafting now. I'm excited to see just how far I can make my stuff go now. So I'm not constantly... Because there was a lot of stuff that I ended up not crafting that I really wanted to. Because it seemed to me that by the time you got done upgrading your weapons to legendary or orange with your iconic weapons, by the time you got done doing that, you didn't have enough time to actually start beefing them up by upgrading them through the upgrade tab. Because upgrading gets expensive quick too. It definitely doesn't seem like it's chugging nearly as hard. Definitely doesn't seem like it's chugging as hard when we get into combat and running around and exploring. You know me, if it's not bolted down, I'm picking it up. Yeah, I would definitely say the patch 1.2 is a 10 out of 10 so far in my experience. Granted, this stream is the most I've played with it, so I mean, there always could be a game-breaking bug later down the line, which I know the last major update, I think it did for some people, or the one before that, and then they fixed it with a hotfix. But overall, I'd say it's a 10 out of 10 so far. It seems to improve stability a lot. It definitely shows that they're trying to improve the game, which is about all you can ask. It's about all you can ask from them.
Hey, where'd you come from?
It was just downstairs. You want to talk about this?
I don't know what you saw there. I don't go down there. I don't know anything. They forced me. I'm their hostage. Said if I try to escape, I'd be next on the table. I swear.
I read your mail. I know what's up.
Well, maybe? Could I interest you in a discount? Everything. On everything.
A discount? For what? For pretending I don't know how you supply your parts?
Yeah, yes. Mm-hmm.
Sure, deal. Basement's already forgotten.
Man, I got gypped.
Perfect.
If I die, I
Glad to
forgot about
agree.
this.
Please let me know if you need anything.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah, I forgot to find her data bank.
So, we were...
Yeah, I got gypped. I forgot that, if you do that, if you go down there, you can get him to give you a discount. I should have done that before I bought my projectile launcher. Maybe I should do that. I don't know if the projectile launcher counts as grenades. You know what? We're gonna do a little bit of a save scummy scum. So I'm going to purchase Grenadier. And it doesn't look like it does. So I don't think grenades goes towards the projectile launcher. I mean, I could be wrong, it could, but I don't think it does. Nothing I can get. I do have tribute points, so I think I'm gonna go with technical ability because I do need to get it up so I can start crafting some better stuff. Increase smart weapon. I think I'll actually take that one. Blood wear on that one because I do like to use my quick hacking. Quick hacking is one of the best things in this game. I think I love quick hacking. It's a tie between that and smart weapons. Listen, if you've watched my other streams, specifically my Battlefield streams, you know that I can't aim. So a gun that does it all for me, please. saw a case up there. I saw a case up there and I want it. Yeah, a couple common components. I ain't gonna complain. Okay, I think we need to do a little bit of inventory management. It would seem that, I don't know if it's just me or not, but it seems like I'm picking up a little bit of clothing than normal. May just be that placebo effect. Because I didn't read anything about them changing the drop rate for it, but it does seem that I am picking it up more. Oh, I thought it was the thought that was the motorcycle helmet for a second. I actually kind of like that jacket. I don't know. I do like the Voodoo Boys jacket though. I don't like how short it is around there. Not a fan of that. I think I'm actually going to go with the old Edge Runner. There we go. Might have a little bit less armor, but it's alright. We'll add Armadillo. Unfortunately, sometimes you have to do fashion over function. There we go. I do wish you could wear gas masks and the visors.
V. You're V, right? You find the data bank?
Right to the chase, huh? Well, you'll never guess where I found it. A scav hunt. Sandra, you there?
Yeah. It's just that, well, ever since they told me what happened, I just can't stop seeing them. I figured they must have had it. But, you know, it's not like I was gonna go looking for it myself after. I keep telling myself it's over. The ones who took me are gone.
Listen, you've got Trauma Team Platinum. You couldn't be in better hands. I'm sure they already fixed the SIG jammer exploit.
True. But who knows what the scavs will cook up next time? Anyway, that's all in the past now. Got bigger fish to fry.
You want to talk about it?
It's nothing. Just bring the data bank to my apartment. Sending you the address now.
Thanks.
Now that old Chatty Cathy has told us where she lives, I can go drop this data bank. Yeah, the being able to adjust the sensitivity definitely makes driving a lot more enjoyable, that's for sure. I'll have to try it out on some of the... I have to try it out on some of the actual vehicles, not a motorcycle.
Sandra, it's me, V. I got your data bank. Sandra? You in there?
Are you alone? Did anyone follow you?
What does it look like?
Come on. Don't, leave the door open.
Still worried about the scavs? My, friend told me your memory'd be scraped clean.
The scavengers? No, I'm worried about... no, it doesn't
Packing
matter.
some serious heat.
You bring the data bank?
Here. Don't worry, it's completely intact.
When someone tells me not to worry, it usually means they're hiding something. You wouldn't happen to have seen what's inside, would you?
I'm a professional. I have a reputation to uphold.
Good. Then here you go, for your professionalism. I threw in a little extra for minding your own data.
Thanks. Be seeing you.
800 eddies. I probably could have looked inside the tablet and made more money. But hey, we are a professional. I will have to test it out though, because I'm kind of curious, because if the patch really did fix performance this much, I wonder if I could start to play it with RTX on, because I kind of can, but it gets real finicky in high stress situations. What I really need to do is I need to go to my apartment, because there's always a lot of people in the apartment.
Supreme, V. Exactly the tech I wanted. Thanks. Gig closed.
I think we'll knock out a couple of these very low danger side missions. Oh, dang it. I messed up. That's one of the drawbacks of using the projectile launch system. You blow yourself up. Gives me a chance to redo that pitiful breach protocol I had. Alright, time to redeem myself. Of course it's easier. I don't know, that did a lot of damage. Granted, it's Maelstrom, so there is no such thing as overkill with Maelstrom. Dang it, I messed up. Yep, dang it, I messed up. Went too quick. Went too quick. the submachine gun. And another thing they covered in the patch notes was, if I understood it correctly, it's supposed to... There is an issue with enemies not attacking you sometimes, and it's supposed to fix that. If it's fixing what I think it is, that's a pretty good thing, because I've run across that issue too. Sometimes you'll just come across enemy factions, and you can shoot them and they just stand there and look at you. I think I actually kind of like those pants, but I like the vintage ones better. Not getting rid of my dope helmet. Ooh, haha. Maybe they were watching my stream last night, because that is boss. That is boss. They finally... Oh, that's so boss. I can't even begin to describe how happy that makes me, that I can actually change my quantity of how much I'm crafting of ammo now, so I don't have to just sit there and mash the button. So happy. It's gonna make crafting so much better. You know, they give you the O2 booster, and it's like you'd think it means that maybe you're supposed to explore the ocean floor a little bit. But I never really see anything when I'm down here. I know down here is a Cyberpunk. I remember this one.
Who did this? Let me think. Huh.
Hey, V, could you investigate something for me? Caught wind of a scuffle at the docks. Could be junkies, but this thing smells like a cyber psycho flare-up to me. And I want to know if drugs played any part. A cold body's no good to check, so keep him alive.
Lovely neighborhood. Huh.
What you looking at there, Johnny?
Fuck me.
You're fucked now! Well, well, well. Not like this!
Okay. Bitty bitty hobby. Okay then. I think it's one of the missions I haven't done yet is all the cyber psychos. I've done most of them, but I don't think I've gotten them all in a single playthrough. I know I haven't gotten them all in a single playthrough. I would like to find a clothing shop though. Oh man. It'd be so awesome if it wasn't spotted. Never was a big fan of leopard print. Defender will go nicely. Ooh, I forgot. Ooh, I can craft the buzzsaw. I might just go do that. I think I'm gonna craft the buzzsaw, and I think for the time being, I'm gonna replace my sidewinder with it. Ooh, it's not real. Crit damage. Is there a crit chance? It does have high crit damage. Could increase it more. Do we have any? Do we have any mods? No, we do not. Could upgrade it. Okay. Oh, that's nice too. I don't know if it was a visual glitch or what, but used to it would just say like pretty much null, wouldn't tell you what level you had to get to, but now it tells you what level you actually have to upgrade. That's nice too. A lot of quality of life changes. And I see some perfectly unsuspecting victims that are about to get buzzsawed.
I'll give it that. But I need one. You
I would like to see in future updates, I would like to see them add tweak the difficulty. It seems like it doesn't take too long before you get to the point where it becomes increasingly easy. Now granted, as to how to do that, I don't know. I don't think Bullet Spongy
Hey V, wanna
fixes
do
that.
a good deed and make some eddies while you're at it? Gotta get someone out of the Tiger Claw's grip before they chop him into teeny tiny little pieces. You in? Deeds attached. Don't make me ask twice.
Yeah, I don't know exactly how to go about improving the difficulty, but I would like to see him tweak it a little bit to where you don't get so overpowered so quickly.
I know. Yes.
Slowly getting that breach protocol up. I don't think we've got any more levels, we don't. How much I can do about that one.
Up your old lady's ass!
And is already considered a masterpiece of post-collapse literature. This has been your world. Thank you for tuning in to N50 Board News.
You row?
That's me.
I was hired to get you out of here. Can you walk?
I've got 43
3 fights under my belt. This isn't my first black and blue makeover. Say the word, and I'm right behind you.
Okay, then get up. Time to turn tail.
With you all the way. Listen, if we run into trouble, I can't help you. At least, not in this state.
I'll handle it. It's what I'm paid for.
All right, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay. This one's generally not too easy to get. Generally not too hard to get done. That's setting off the alarms.
Worked out this time. Don't get used to it.
Let's put this whole thing to rest.
There we go. In and out. Nobody had to know. While I'm waiting on him, I'm gonna do something real quick.
Thanks. I think I can take it from here.
I'm sure you will.
Hey, listen. By the way, who threw down the eddies to bust me out?
No can do. Professional discretion.
Give me a break. Mercs have a code of ethics now?
I do.
You're on the level. Don't let this city swallow you up. And if it does, make sure it remembers you.
Oh, no doubt. Gonna carve my name so deep into this city.
Sig reached me that road's secured. Can't say I'm not impressed. You handled it like a real pro. Closing the gig. Sending the eds.
Ooh, old Regina gave me a reward. Now, a little fun fact, now that the mission's over, get in here and get all my XP. Y'all think that that's praying and spraying? You ain't seen nothing here. Wait till I get the problem solver.
God damn it!
Yeah, once I get problem solver and get it to iconic, it's game over, man. It's game over, man. It's game over. I do wish I could see. I wish that they could kind of change how the missions are. Instead of it being be sneaky, it could be like either don't be detected or make sure there's no witnesses. I would prefer that. That way, that kind of allows you. It's a way. I mean, because I've not built a sneaking character, but there's just sections where you've kind of got to sneak, and I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I think it would make it feel more specialized, make your character feel more specialized. So it's like, if you've not built a sneaking person, then you have to make sure that you, like, if you're not geared towards sneaking, then I don't think you should be able to effectively sneak because you're not built for it. So when you have quests like that where it's like you have to sneak, I mean, it kind of just breaks that level of immersion. It would be nice to kind of be like an either or scenario. I look like a Militech dropout. Give me them fat stacks of eddies. Bam. Yeah, I definitely would like to see, though, I definitely would like to see an upgrade in the difficulty of the game. I think the issue is there's just a lot to do. And so you end up just getting really high in XP before you even get to the other the end, like towards the end of the game content. I do think one way to fix that would just be kind of tune down the XP, the XP gain. I think that would kind of fix it. Not hamper it a lot, just, you know, slightly tweak it. But I guess they do that because I guess not everybody's going to be like me and do every single side quest they run across. So I may just be the outlier in that one. Sure, if enough people watch me long enough streaming this, they'll start calling me a fanboy. Because I do. I've genuinely enjoyed this. It's one of my most favorite games of a long time. It's been a long time since I've played a game this many times through. I think everything. It's fun. The gameplay's fun. The gunplay's fun. I love the hacking options. So, as they say, you can sue me. But some people don't like it. I mean, I can understand. I mean, it's not perfect by any means. It's definitely got its faults, but I guess I'm just able to look past them and actually enjoy a lot of it. I still want to know what this is all about. Like, they've obviously changed this. So I wonder if they're gonna add in, like, where we can get upgrades from the relic which would be kind of interesting. If they, I won't spoil it, but if they change the way the game, if they change the way the game ended, I could really see that being something cool, like allowing the relic to take control of you more, but you get like really cool upgrades. Whereas if you don't, you can get some other upgrades and a better ending, but the upgrades aren't as cool. So it's like you kind of have to pick and choose what you want, or something like that. I don't know though. Need to get my crafting numbers up so I can start getting my weapons tiered up.
Organic food continues to be a major cause of
Arati Kapoor's son overdosed on glitter. Probably heard of it. Hardcore substance circulating on the streets right now. Arata wants you to go to the lab making it and turn it into a crater. Check the attachment for more intel on Arati and the whole messed up sitch.
Can a heart explode out of love? The cult hit musical Corporate Wars is back in theaters near you.
오렌지 속으로 푹 빠져보세요. 영혼을 위한 금주, 티안차.
Alright, so we'll collect our reward and then we'll go blow up the lab. What did she give me? I think she just gave me crafting components. I will say that for this game, it seems that crafting is almost a necessity, because you just miss out on so many good guns when you get them. Because when you get them to the legendary tier, they just get so insane. Where's my ammo at? I'm real close to... so close to upgrading my crafting. What do I get for my next level of crafting? Ooh, I get a perk point. Well, I don't really need a perk point right now, so I won't worry about it too much. Yeah, I'm never gonna not love quick hacking people. It's just I love it. It would still seem that the projectile launcher still, some of the time, can shoot more than once. So it doesn't seem like they've completely got that bug worked out yet, but. I might have to get a better cyber deck. Mine is not standing up to the test right now. One C BD. 1C 5555 E9. Yep, I'm definitely gonna have to upgrade my cyber deck because it is not doing me proud at the moment. It is taking a long time to generate RAM. If you watch the first or second streaming, you'll know I love the Ajax assault rifle, so purple tier 1. Definitely ain't gonna hear any complaints out of me. Okay, I think we're pretty good in here. Yeah, the projectile launcher's still a little buggy. Still needs a little bit of work before it's highly functional. Oh, muff that one up too. Muff that one up.
I don't have time for this. Come on. Oh, fuck you myself!
Whew, that was close. I about bit the bullet there. I about bit the bullet there.
Poof, no more lab, just like the doctor ordered. Of course, let's not kid ourselves. Glitter's here to stay. But at least we hit the fuckers making it where it hurts. Oh, one last thing. Arati asked me to thank you. Said she's very grateful. So thanks. Catch you later.
Come on, haul ass! Got him!
You're just gonna sit there forever.
New fiber extractions. It's definitely gonna be nice not having to worry about the NCPD jumping down my throat because I accidentally shot a bullet in somebody's direction. Have them go all max tack on me.
You're just gonna sit there forever.
55BD 7A. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work neither. Yep. Yep. Biffed that one too. Swing and a miss, Captain. Oh, well, we can't win them all.
Don't even want to find you.
I mean, obviously I see enemies, so I mean, they have to die, right? This is just the way of the land. God, that thing's got such a good sound to it. It's so mean. You know what? Since we've got a vehicle, let's take a ride. See how the handling is. Okay, so what worked really well for the motorcycle, not so much for this car in particular. It's very stiff. Not a huge fan of that. That being said, that's just a tweaking thing. It's still a lot better than what it was. Definitely a lot better. Definitely helps with driving. Here, I'm gonna leave that up for y'all to read for a second. I'm gonna go grab me a drink. Okay. Sorry about that, everybody. Had to get me something to drink, getting a little dry mouth. I'm not ready to go to Avalanche just yet. I don't know though, I could start on... I could start on Pan Am's side quest. I could get Problem Solver, and I do really enjoy that. I do really enjoy that SMG. Yeah, you know what? I think I will. Because I really enjoy that SMG. Crafted weapons. I think I will. Can I? Still can't. My buzzsaw would do more damage now. Probably. Is it gonna do more damage? It's still not gonna do more damage than the Ajax. Yeah. Swap them out. Okay, let's see here. I'm not gonna wear that. Not gonna wear that. I like that one better. Interesting chess piece. Could go the Corpo style. Corpo Assassin. I don't know if I like that or not. I like the color scheme of it. I do like the color scheme, but it's like half the armor. I'm fully a form over function type person. I don't know. Half armor, it's a little hard to swallow there. I do like the way it looks though. I do like that black and green color. Yeah, we'll ride with it for a while. Hit him with the plague. The grad is no joke. Thing's a beast.
오렌지 속으로 쭉 빠져보세요. 영혼을 위한 금지. 티안.
And Arasaka gladly makes a copy of your brain, puts it on a chip, and hands it over. But not before making a copy for themselves.
Epic item components. Take it. Buzzsaw. It's a little hard to control, sure, but man, it just Sometimes when you spit out enough lead, you don't really have to worry about every shot hitting.
Organic food continues to be a major cause of infection.
Watch out for me! Cussing at me.
Piss off, slacker! Another fucking weasel.
I'm not looking for trouble.
Oh, apparently he is. Tad bit rude, I'd say.
Back up.
Hey.
In you go.
Hey, V.
Claire, right?
You come to talk about my offer?
Actually, drop by for something else.
No worries. Swing by my garage when you get a minute.
Nova, see you there.
Hey, lover boy. No. This trouble? The net around me? You will get your drunk watch. You know it. I lost everything.
Let me
through
be
you.
plain. Again. Solve your own problems. Clean up
You
your
know
own
what, Rogue?
shit.
Go fuck yourself. Be careful who you bargain with.
Rogue, wanted to talk.
It's okay.
Yeah, that's right. What's up? What's up, Halls? Don't want none of this.
Not here. Not there. Who are you?
Name's V.
And what is it you want, V?
All these years, it's really her. Fucking Rogue, just kicking it back on a couch at the afterlife. Don't mess with her, she's got MRIs, see right through you. Give her
Girl.
the truth.
What was her gripe?
Why don't you ask her? Might still be around, sniveling in a corner.
Need your services. Gotta track a guy down.
Mm-hmm.
Anders Hellman. Hotshot engineer. Worked for Arasaka.
Millisec. Anders Hellman. Pinpoint him for me?
Thanks.
Jumping too soon. First, my help's got a price. Second and third, Dexter DeShawn, Jackie Wells, T-Bug. Multiple bells ringing, V. Left a lot of bodies behind. Death walks in your wake. Chalk that up to bad luck?
There's the bitch I know. Ask her about Sokka Tower. How they shot me up right in front of her.
Wanna go through obits? Really? Fine. Johnny Silverhand. Zeroed inside Arasaka Tower. Before your very eyes. Got more if you want. Or we could just talk.
Got balls on you, boy. Don't like that on everybody, but they seem to suit you. Anyways, feelings be damned, I've always said. This is pure biz. You need my help, so get those eddies ready.
See?
Should be enough.
Come back tomorrow. We'll talk.
Hey, interested in some work?
Doing what?
A business opportunity. Cargo transport. Get from A to B, quick and quiet. Interested?
I'm listening.
It's simple. You go to the Kabuki waterfront, collect the package, give me a call, then I tell you how to deliver it. Very straightforward.
Yeah. Everything except my pay.
Don't worry, there's a bonus in it for you. Imported and duty-free.
Duty-free and detail-free.
Yes, but altogether fair. It's a simple job, generously compensated. Do you accept?
Yeah, sure, I'm in.
Good. I knew we'd find acceptable terms. Head to the Kabuki waterfront, then search for a fridge with the words, "No future." Once you locate it, collect what you find inside, then call me for further instructions.
Till then, I guess.
Come on, just a little longer, too. Ripper's on the way.
Okay, so I don't have any here. I really like the cars that have the solid viewport. Whenever you get in, it's like a camera actually is displaying everything in front of you. I really like those cars. I think they're probably the coolest out there. I will say I'm definitely liking the vehicle handling. I can't really get over how that little slider makes such a big difference when it comes to driving around. Probably wasn't too big of an issue on a controller, but playing mouse and keyboard, man, makes a big difference.
Now you're fucked! Oh, fuck him up!
There you go. Penetrating rounds is more than half of this gun can do.
I smell a rat!
Got another health booster, I'll take it. Being on hard difficulty, I don't think I'll need it. So I was actually trying to think of what I was trying to think of an example of having quests for different character types. So perfect one is the Beat on the Brat series. So you have to go around Night City fighting all these different people. Well, if you don't build a character that's designed for fisticuffs, it's not impossible, it's really challenging. Something like that, where depending on how you've built your character kind of determines how effective you are at a quest. I mean, because like I did it without a character being built for hand-to-hand combat, but man, it was not easy to do. Sniper rifle ain't even no joke. Thing just annihilates. Huh. I wonder if that's new. I've never noticed him kicking doors open before. By the way, I think this is my favorite side quest in this whole game, and it's just because of the reference. A lot of references to a lot of stuff in this one. Yeah, this is probably my favorite reference, little Easter egg.
Oh shit. He's in rough shape, but alive. Let's hear what Dennis has to say.
Is his name Dennis or Daryl?
Hey, got a status? Find the package?
Could have told me the package was a man.
If it was a box of bananas, I'd use the post office. Get over it.
Well, who is he?
The ambassador to Mexico. Jesus, it doesn't matter who he is. I prepared a car for you. Put the man in the trunk and head to Northside. The address is in the GPS.
Okay.
One more thing. Watch for tigers. They've got their sights trained on your new companion.
Wait, what? Asshole hung up.
I hostage number one. Favorites. Kitty, 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 kitty.
Not like this! God, fuck!
Alright, don't mess with me. Punched his freaking lights out. I just punched his freaking lights out. More than likely it's just low tier junk anyways, I'm not too concerned about it. Okay, here we go. Guess I could go ahead and switch that one.
Slow down.
I ain't gonna lie, she just about got a cap in the back of the head. I thought she was an enemy. Startled me for a second. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
V, got a simple, clean-cut gig. Need you to zero someone who's been extorting regular, hard-working folks. Our public enemy's name is Blake, and he is one slippery motherfucker. More info on him and his MO attached.
Blocking these beats.
Job's done.
I see that. Well done. Excellent work. Holding in there all right, Hariyoshi?
Dennis gave me hope.
Early warning about the Tigers would have been nice.
I had a hunch you'd manage this just fine. Given that you're here now, I see I was right.
So who is this guy?
He'll tell you his story. Hariyoshi?
In Japan, brain sergeant, top of all. Good instinct. One day, Tiger Claw boss needs surgery. But both die on table. Tiger Crows were very angry. I hide in boat, swim to America. He didn't save me, but there is secret. I killed Tiger Crow boss on purpose. World best sergeant, make no mistake.
Love it. I love it. Hopefully everybody gets where that reference is from. If not, it's from The Office.
This is all very heartwarming, but you haven't paid me yet.
I know. Here.
May this blade serve you well.
Priest of the electrical general Sandy. Van Visten is active.
What's your name again?
Brain Sergeant, World Best. Good instinct.
Where are you from exactly?
Brain Sergeant, World Best. Good instinct.
Love it. Oh hey, I can get my car back now.
What's that?
Do like how you can open your stash. Do like how you can open your stash and put stuff in your vehicle, and it goes to your house. It's really, really, really nice. Okay. As per usual, I think we need to do just a hair inventory management. Which is essentially just going to equate to me melting everything down for its components. Alright, because we are about to get to where we can start crafting stuff. All we need is a couple more levels and we will be there. I don't want that. A little too flashy for my taste. Kind of cool looking, but a little too flashy. Not much for those. Still think I like that one though. Like that green and stuff. Wish I had some. Ooh. I thought those pants might match, but they don't. Yeah. I think I'll just stick with the Edge Runner suit for now. Or Net Runner suit. So I guess I could just go ahead and upgrade this. I've definitely got the crafting components for it now. I do like it. I do. Get to the server.
Ты лучше туда не подключайся. Поймают, даже разговаривать.
Violence continues to plague the Badlands. Shootings have been reported along the 1, 166, and 101. Eyewitness accounts point to inter-clan disputes. Attacks on unaffiliated persons has not exceeded the average. However, in an abundance of caution, the NCPD has raised the threat level to 2, advising travelers to avoid side roads. We'll continue to keep you informed as the situation evolves.
So let's see here. 5-5, 1C, 1C, 5-5, E9. That laugh.
Come out! Let's solve this like warrior! I will fight back! I'll fuck you up, motherfucker!
For all you who wanted to know who Dr. Paragon was. Well, I guess now that grenades actually drop components. Now they actually drop components, I actually have a reason to start dismantling.
Virginia Grantchester, citing her most recent book, In the Shade of an Apple Tree, as a treasure of the...
And nobody sees nothing. So, definitely should help. Let's see here. We do have a perk point to spend. I think I'll start getting some of those. I do need
Grantchester, who is
recovering
an
RAM
AI
from my
created by
cyber
Raven
deck.
Microcybernetics, has been lauded for several of her works over the years. Her first novel, Requiem for a Samurai, which was published in 70 languages simultaneously.
Okay.
That's happy, which means I'm happy, which means you get your eddies and everyone's happy. Contract closed. Thanks, V.
If I'm not mistaken, that's the sounds of the NCPD coming after me. Which means it's time to skiddly-doo out of here. That's what I thought. Don't be rushing around no corner trying to get me with a katana. Or there's something about not bringing a knife to a gunfight. Even if that knife happens to be a katana. Love my terminal points. 1C55. I think I'm out of luck here. E9. Oh. BD. Okay, so BD7A. 1C55. E9. 2 out of 3. I'll take it. We'll take 2 out of 3. Let's go see if there's any good weapons or quick hacks here, right here, these shops. Probably not. I've noticed that the people that sell quick hacks don't normally sell very good quick hacks, like ever. Like the augmentations, they update as you level up, but it seems to me that the quick hacks really don't. They're always kind of lackluster, so I just go to crafting my own. But we'll see. Ooh. Ooh, they've actually got better inventory now. I'll take it. All right. We'll sell some of the white stuff because we have a lot of those crafting components. And I guess we'll go ahead and sell. We'll go ahead and sell all this food. Get rid of everything. So you collect so much that, I mean, I don't even use it, but you collect so much, it's just free money at this point. Plus, I'm getting ready to visit a Ripper Dock and visit the good old gun store, so I have a feeling I'm about to drop some fat eddies here in a second. Especially at the Ripper Dock, because I need some good. Ooh, I actually have a lot of. I actually had more than those than I thought. I didn't know I'd collected some of those. Okay. So what do we have? We've got overheat, a blue overheat, blue sonic shock. It's more for sneaking. Synapse burnout, early light contagion, suicide, short circuit, overheat. I don't have the street cred for those. Short circuit. I don't really need any of those. Let's see here. I will go ahead and get rid of one of each of these. Weapon glitch, only need one ping, memory wipe. Actually, yeah, since I've already got the blue one, I don't even need that one. Request backup, don't need it. Sonic shock, not really going to use that whistle, not going to use that one either. Not going to do that one. I don't think I'll need that one. I don't need that one. Ooh, I do need to get some better Kuroshi optics too. Okay. Yeah, ultimately didn't really buy anything from her, but still, it's nice to see that her inventory is actually getting updated.
How much for this?
I didn't even know I didn't even know there was a gun range down here. I always heard shooting when I came in here, but I never actually tried to go through that door before. It's cool.
Hey.
We're gonna buy some new iron. A few dozen pounds.
Well, be my fucking guest.
Overtures are pretty good. I like them. Kind of expensive for those. Those are upgrade components. I don't need Nikomata. There's nothing really good here. It's kind of hoping that he'd have some crafting specs for some other stuff. How much would that cost me? Okay. Okay. I'll take it. Okay. Yeah. I can the upgrade components I'm not too worried about. I'm going to get all them too. I wonder if they said, well, I wonder if in the patch notes when they said inexpensive, I wonder if that means that they're not that I wonder if it meant that they changed how many you had to have, or if it's just cheaper to buy them. I mean, either way, I'm happy. It makes crafting easier, and I do enjoy crafting them. Because used to you could only buy 50 at a time, and it was really expensive to do that. I don't think we need to see my V walking around with a belly shirt on, or whatever, midriff. Of course, you know, some people may be into that. I don't judge. All's fair in peace and love, my brother. Okay. Now, there's a Ripper dock up there.
Didn't you owe me some Eddie?
Yeah, I'll be excited to test out RTX after the stream, just to kind of see how it does. Curious to see if it's... Oh, this is not the one I wanted to visit. Yeah, this isn't the one I wanted to visit. I wanted to visit there's another one I was actually wanting to take a look at. Yeah, because I already know what he's got. He doesn't have anything I want. That Ripper Dock right there is the one I want to go see.
Didn't you owe me some Eddie?
I really need to go pay my debt off to Vic, because I don't know, sometimes he has good stock. You'd think, because he's supposed to be like one of the best rippers in all of Night City, you'd think he'd have the cream stock all the time.
Oh yeah.
Okay. 40 street cred. Alright, so obviously I'm not anywhere close. Not anywhere close to getting that one. It's unfortunate. No ocular systems, no circulatory system. Not interested in getting shock and awe. No, I like that better. Do we have a... Yeah, I'm fine with that. See here, I've already got the 200 armor. Attack speed... No, not melee, so I don't need it. Smart link, I don't need switching any of that out. Okay, so let's see here. Does he have anything worth trading? Don't need any of that. Okay. Let's take a journey down to Vic's clinic. let's take a trip down to Vic's clinic and see if he's got anything. Out of my way. I mean, even with a lot of NPCs out, I can start to feel it chugging just a hair, but it's still a lot better than it normally is. Oh. Chunk. Listen, I did nothing, okay? I did nothing. I did nothing. I was never here. You saw nothing, you heard nothing. Go ahead and get this picture up here. Since I'm here at Vic's. That's right, Pan Am's quest. She also gives you a pretty good grad too. Forgot about that. So you get a really good grad for doing that. Doing her side quest too. So I've never really used the grad. I always just kind of stowed it away, but I gotta say I kind of like it.
Finally scrounged up enough eddies to pay you back in full.
Hold on to them just in case. You need them more than me.
I'm not taking them all the way to my grave, Vic. Here. And thanks again for doing so much work on me without ever seeing an any.
That's what friends are for.
Was thinking about swapping some chrome. You got any new toys?
Have a look.
Of course he doesn't have anything. Why would he? But he does have better Kuroshis. Ooh, they're not that expensive either. I mean, granted, I don't really have any eye cyberwares, but we'll go ahead and get them put in. When in Rome, as they say. Doesn't have anything for immune system. Doesn't have anything for there. Doesn't have anything in for there. Well then, rather disappointing. Yeah, we'll take the threat detector. Ooh, take that. Bonus damage to headshots. Take it. Let's see here. Cyberware. Trajectory analysis. No, I do not want that. I don't like that one. There we go. And then why not? Not really using grenades now, but you never know. Switch with no. Let's switch that. Switch that. Okay, I can live with that. That's what I got. Okay, so we need to go make some money because we just dropped about everything we have. We just dropped about everything we have into Vic's shop. Between paying him off and we always pay our debts. So let's do breach protocol. 5-5 E9 5-5-5-5.
Now you're fucked!
I mean, something about what I just did doesn't seem right. Seems very wrong. Love how this thing is pretty much just an anti-material rifle. Yep, I love how it's pretty much just an anti-material rifle. I think we should start a petition to, I think we should just start a petition to call them anti-life rifles. That's what they are. It's not anti-material, it's just anti-anything that breathes. I'm also trying to get all the side quests done. And Watson got a lot to go. Ooh. Look at the clothing shop.
Organic food continues to be a major cause of illness. Do not eat from unlabeled cans.
Do not eat from unlabeled cans. Sounds like words to live by. I tell you though, if there's anything this game excels at, or if it's anything that CD Projekt Red excels at, it's just making worlds feel alive. Like one of the big issues I've had with like Skyrim and Fallout is there's just so few NPCs in the world. They don't feel lived in. Now granted, you can make the case that one's in Middle Ages and one's in post-apocalyptic, so there's going to be fewer people, but still.
Looking for some nice threads. Nothing tacky.
We'll find you something dapper in no time.
Okay. I can see what they've done here. It kind of looks like everything this guy sells is a bit flashier. Oh, and it's green. Oh, it's green. Oh, we gotta get it. I mean, we have to. I can't not get it. If I can just get some green pants. Just get some green pants. We'll have it made. I just need some green pants. Just give me the green pants. Oh. Yeah, I can definitely see. He's kind of a little bit more upscale looking store. How does, he's not in a rundown area. He's kind of in a nice little location. So yeah, I would say his clothing kind of matches the area in which he's in. Okay, so like we don't care about any of this stuff, right? Because we got lime green helmet that obviously gonna have to put on. So where's it at? Oh, there it is. Put it on. Dope. Oh, look at that green helmet. Oh, it matches my vest. Oh, I need green pants though. I need like lime green pants to make it all fit together. Can't use it till level 20. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of that because I'm not gonna. It's just gonna take up so much space, and I'll end up finding something way better than it probably by the time let's see. By the time I actually am able to use it, I'll probably found another one. Yeah, I'm starting to actually look like pretty freaking spiffy. Kind of upset that I can't play in third person. So it looks so spiffy. I'm like lime green racing helmet.
Calling all NCPD subcons. Suspected organized crime activity observed in the region of Goldsmith Street. Scavenger presence reported, led by one Barry Alkin, wanted on charges of first-degree murder and illegal trade in cyberware. NC authorities offering payment for neutralizing Alkin and his accomplices.
Well, whatever the NCPD wishes is my command. See, I normally jump up that way, but I'm gonna try and go this way. Surely there's a back way up there.
I'll rip out your spine!
There he is! Stop him!
Coming out, shit for brains.
Hi. No. I didn't do anything. Leave me alone. This is what happens when you try to venture out. See, NCPD comes after you. Leave me alone. I didn't do anything. I will pop a cap in both of you, okay? I don't even think I won't do it. I will. Listen, I ain't no cop killer, but also don't like being chased either. Stay away, NCPD. Well, act like I was never here. This is what happens. This is what I get for going off the beaten path. There you go. Well, at least it's better than it was, because, like, normally you get the NCPD called on you. That's it. It's game over, man. Game over. Hit him with the mass invuln. And then some people are about to die. Yeah, here we go. Let's do BD 1C 1C E9. Bam. Now the fun starts.
Where'd you go, блядь?
Oh. Oh, he's a tricky little thing. hiding behind no, you hiding behind no air conditioner. You're trying to get away from me. I see everything.
Come out, damn it.
And that's why I like this so much. Being able to jump into a camera and hack the dude, not even have line of sight on him. It's just awesome. Let's see here. 1C, 5-5, 1C, BD. I think on those puzzles, sometimes it's just look at the draw. Sometimes I think you get ones where you can solve them all, and sometimes you get ones where you're not solving them all. You'll get maybe one or two if you're lucky. Seems more often than not you can get two. You can generally get two out of. 3's not ultra rare, but it's not as common as I would personally like. Stamina booster message. Not even gonna lie, I don't know what that just did. I'm gonna take disable cameras for 500. Alex. Pretty sure that's what it Alright, now let me up, bro. E9 BD 1C BD 5-5. This game has so much loot everywhere. I just can't wait to see some DLC weapons there. Oh, CD Projekt Red. I'd love to see some DLC weapons. They've got a knack for making some pretty cool, interesting, unique weapons, so I can't wait to see what they do once they've got some time and they're not having to focus so much on squashing bugs. Hopefully this one won't introduce any more game-breaking bugs or anything like that. Hopefully they'll be able to kind of focus on getting us some more content into it. Let's go to that one. So we got another level up. If we hit 12, yep, I've got to do it. Sorry. Got to do it. Get that items. At one of these points, I'll actually start putting my So I need to get my hands on some AI component or legendary item components. I think it's called AI Core. So I gotta get my hands on some of those. We got some weapons that need upgrading. I think we'll go to our mega tower first. Let's see if we can't find some of the crafting components. See if we can't find some crafting components. Move over, loser. We're going shopping.
So,
Hello, I'm Jillian Jordan. Welcome to the World Report on N54 News. The Western corporate states recently announced a new visa program. Persons intending to relocate there must first find a sponsor from among WCS-affiliated companies. Following a 20-year employment period within the WCS, visa holders can earn the right to permanent residence, a marriage license, and a single-child permit. In Northern Europe, the humanitarian crisis has worsened.
Who do I spy? A
All right,
happy
let's
new
see what you
gun
got.
owner, I hope. What I like to hear.
Well, that's just supremely upsetting that you don't have any legendary crafting components. That is just supremely upsetting. You have betrayed me. You've betrayed me, Wilson. Wilson!
Don't touch me.
Maybe all is not lost. Maybe Coach Fred.
What have you got for sale?
Maybe
Only
Coach
top
Fred
shelf
has some.
gear.
Alright, let's see this top shelf gear. No, he doesn't have any either. I'm probably just not quite high enough level yet. Probably not quite high enough yet. We'll get there. Kinda wish I could have the plaid shirt underneath my vest. I think I'll actually switch it up a little bit. I'm about tired of seeing that Netrunner suit. Switch it up a little bit. Wilson has betrayed me. He was supposed to be the chosen one. It was said that he would sell the legendary AI cores. Not sell them. Supremely upset with him. Like, how am I supposed to craft all this epic stuff if you ain't giving me the components I need? I mean, how can I fill up my walls with cool weapons if you ain't giving me none of the crafting components?
Carajo! Some people.
Barry, am I remembering that right?
Who is it?
V, your neighbor from upstairs. Remember me? Talked about preem rides. Back then you were pumped about the Mizutani Shion. I said it was for flash posers.
You don't forget a conk thing like that.
You gave me this look. I was about to hightail it to the Badlands right then and there.
I remember. What do you want?
I just wanted to see what was shaking. Friends say you never leave your unit. Think I've got an inkling as to why. I've seen that look before. It's all too common among people like us.
Us? You don't look like a cop.
Badges don't get a monopoly on loss. You see death every day in my line of work. And you get used to it, of course, until it hits someone you're close to.
You too. Come in.
I lost someone close to me too. A damn good friend.
What do you mean, two? Wait. It's about Andrew.
Told you about him. Best bud I ever had. Known him my whole life. Only
That was
person
gonna
I
be
could
such a
spill
sad
to
quest.
without being judged.
I'm guessing things at the NCPD haven't changed a lick, huh?
One time, a Maelstrom ganger killed a young kid right in front of my eyes. For shits and giggles. I couldn't do shit. The son of a bitch had corporal protection.
Typical.
Our chief greases his palms with an anonymous donation. And guess what? Officially, kid blew his own brains out.
Right in front of your eyes.
Something died in me then. I couldn't do it anymore. A few months later, Andrew passed, and everything went to shit.
You didn't have anyone to unload on at work? How about Petrova and Mendez?
And Petrova's a decent gal, but she's not good with this stuff. Mendez just doesn't get it. He thinks us blues need to be tough. Can't bear the sight of a kid getting murdered. Born with pussy genes, according to him.
But you told him about Andrew.
Honestly, thought about it a lot. Anyway, they don't know everything. Better that way.
Can you tell me how Andrew died?
Does it matter? Normally. From old age. It's no wonder, seeing as he was only a few years younger than my grandma.
Yeah.
Dying of old age?
Have to do this
Night
quest
City?
right. It's so sad.
That merits a monument.
Can't handle it.
Whole
Can't do
world
it.
should gaze up at it in awe.
Ashbox and the niche will have to do.
So then Andrew was more like a grandpa to you than a
Feel
friend?
bad for this dude.
Wouldn't go that far. He was like I don't know, a window into the past or something. He reminded me of my grams, about our little talks. Time when everything had its proper place. You know, he was the last living record of those times.
Mendez doesn't know shit about life. Everyone's got their limits, even him. He just hasn't reached them. Not like you.
What if he's right, though? Maybe my genes are soft. Don't only the strongest survive?
If he felt nothing, that means his loss wouldn't have had any meaning.
I guess so. Thanks for the talk, V. I need time to take all this in.
Sure thing. Take care.
Yeah, like dude's story's so sad. So now we need to. Where is the crematory mat? It's not right there, is it? Nope. Somewhere up here. Yep, this is it. I refused to like end this quest on a bad note. Like I have to go all the way out here just so it's not utterly depressing. Come on.
One of my missing vehicles might very well be near where you are now.
I don't care how.
Thanks. Try to find it.
Find them. I need those flowers. That's it.
Because Mom got really sick and had to leave.
See if I can find it. Yep, this is it.
Barry's not okay. I mean, if that tortoise was the one thing that got him up in the morning.
Now you're starting to get it.
His friends have to know. Hopefully it's not too late.
You know how it goes. Stare too long into the abyss will stare right back at you. Taking a step into it wouldn't be so drastic, considering the shit he's seen in his lifetime.
Yeah, like no joke. Dude, like straight up, like only friend was a turtle. I feel bad for him. It's like you gotta do everything you can for him. Like, dude's like only friend was a turtle. Couldn't even talk to any of his coworkers. Like, it's just sad. Like, I refuse to let Barry be alone in this world. I refuse. Cannot have it. Especially not when it's like two jackhole cops putting him down.
Finally decided to get his shit together.
Well, she's not too bad, but
Cry
he's
out
a
loud,
jackhole.
Mendez.
Hey, so what did Barry tell you exactly about that friend he lost?
Not much. Hardly ever spoke about him. Said once he was the only one who could understand him. It's nice to have someone like that.
Barry isn't in great shape. So much so, in fact, that he preferred to talk to a tortoise instead of you two.
That's supposed to be funny?
The complete opposite. It's sad as hell. Barry didn't handle Bad's life too well. They made fun of him. So he stopped sharing things. And apart from you guys, all he had was a tortoise. His best friend. A memento of his grandma. Till he died, that is.
Fuck. I don't fucking believe this. You're bullshitting me.
Right, because I like to bullshit badges in my spare time.
Why would he lie to us, though? He talked about that tortoise like it was a normal person.
I just think Mendez would react if Barry admitted that he was talking to animals.
Jesus, Barry. I thought he was being a drama queen, and he'd get over it. I gotta go and talk to him.
About time. Thanks for your help. This is for your trouble.
Oh! I took one step too far. Another thing I'm going to have to look up in this game is, so if you've got Trauma Team, and it's like you buy like services like Trauma Team Platinum, like pretty much sneeze they come and get you. Does that mean that there's like no emergency services anymore? So it's like if you just like get shot in the street, like ambulance ain't gonna come and save you? These are the questions I need to find out, I need to answer.
You ain't got a warrant, you ain't coming in.
Damn it, Barry. Can't we just talk? Petrova told me your last case was a real ball buster. Boss told you to keep your lips sealed, huh? Had a similar situation once, you know? Fucking child killer. Dirtbag was on the Petrochem board, so it was out of our hands. Remember it to this day. A little kid's t-shirt, green, with this funny yellow cat. Get in.
Oh, so the uneducated amongst you probably may not know that if you don't go and visit the tortoise and don't choose specific prompts, he ends up killing himself. It's friggin' sad. Sad as I'll get out. Feed tech cat.
Deep shit! Hear me?
Yeah, don't be bullying people in my apartment. Okay. never really taken the time to explore the mega building. Not that I don't think there's a whole lot here, but still, though, it's worth
when danger lurks, trauma team will be
taking a little.
Sign up for our platinum plan today because your life is worth it. 9999 trauma team. Don't forget, you're worth it.
Know what the worst thing is about this place?
Nature comes first. From the very first stages of food production, we bring you bio-quality that even Mother Nature can envy.
Coming your way, Night City. But soak in that sun while you can. There's a cold front moving in. Prepare for...
No, Wilson, you're dead to me. Hear me, Wilson? You're dead to me. You didn't have my legendary crafting components and want nothing to do with you.
When danger lurks, trauma team will be there. Sign up for our platinum plan today because your life is worth it. 9999 trauma team. Don't forget, you're worth it.
I mean, like, I'd like to say that they're over exaggerating the ads and like stuff, but I feel like this is where we're headed in real world. Like, eventually, I'm just gonna walk outside my house and get hit with 1,000 ads from every direction.
Way, Night City. But soak in that sun while you can. There's a cold front moving in. Prepare for swift conditions as we head into the weekend.
Oh. Are those green pants? Are those green pants? Are those green pants? Are they gonna be like that ugly green? Oh, they're green pants. I can live with it. Oh, they're green pants. Yep. They're green pants. Oh my god, they're green pants. We've got the green pants. Oh, see, this is why you explore. Because you explore and you find green pants. Those are mighty fine green pants.
Sign up for our platinum plan today because your life is worth it. 9999.
Alright, with that, I think we're going to call it a night because, I mean, I found green pants. I found green pants. It's not going to get any better than this. Okay, good night. I'm just going to sit here and take a shower in my green pants. Shower, green pants. Oh, come on, don't dom me now, V. Don't dom me now. Because green pants. Because green pants. We've got the green pants. See, look. Look, green pants. And they're not like that, like, really, like, bad green, like, it's like an aqua teal or something. No, it's straight green pants. Okay, just gonna kick it on the couch with our green pants. Alright, though. But on a more serious note, I do think we're gonna call it a night. I will be streaming again tomorrow. Probably will be streaming around 1 or 2. So that'll be Eastern time. So it should be around 1 or 2. And then I should also have a new video coming out, another Mass Effect video coming out Wednesday morning at 7. So don't forget to watch that if you've been watching that series. And if you haven't, go ahead and start picking it up. Episodes 1 through 4 are already out. And this will be 5 where you complete Novaria and we get to have fun with the infamous black blob bug from if you have an AMD processor. So that'll be fun. Take care. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And